my moderators. Okay. Who wants to be a moderator? Oh boy. Yay. How the hell am I supposed to do that? Greetings, human filth. Always something here in Antarctica. Fucking losing my mind. Just another day. Another dollar. Thank you for waiting. Sorry for the wait. Ted Ferguson is in the house. Happy 420. Give Lonnie a big fuck you. You know he loves it. The bombs dropping everywhere here. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. It's freaking one of those days. My soundboard once again has disappeared, so I had to throw some tunes in there at the last second. Really getting sick of that. Voice mod, stop fucking with my fucking shit. I have it all set up, I like it. I try to save a library and whatever. Anyways, human filth, I am your host with the most STDs and evidently the least brain cells lately. Humongous fungus of Urungus. We are here in Antarctica. Elizabeth, what is going on? Is Lonnie actually in the house? Probably not. Beverly. What is going on, Beverly? Yeah, it started without me. I don't mind. I do apologize, which I never do. Hate to keep you freaks waiting. It's been an interesting week. We are creeping up. This is the 148th consecutive shit show. A little late, but better than late than never. You know? Just throwing that out there. Ah, yes, delicious. Thanks to our sponsor, Sweet Leaf Cannabis, smoking a little Silver Sunshine Haze. Delicious! I like it. I'm like Mikey, except for it's not cereal. Do they make weed cereal? If they do, I want some. Yes, Maddie Caruso. What the fuck else do we have to do? Evidently nothing, because you've been hanging out here all fucking quite a while. Almost 3 years. Jesus. Well, not here on YouTube, but hanging out with the shit show. Brian Cook. He was out blowing stuff up. I don't know. Is he back yet? Rotten what? Rotten rosum and garlic breath. I don't want to smoke garlic. I don't want to eat garlic. Keep them vampires away. Except for Vampirella. She's fucking sexy. Fucking sexy. Speaking of sexy, rest in peace, Raquel Welch. You freaking fox. Even in death, she was sexy. Dead sexy. Stop making the comments disappear, YouTube. That drives me nuts. Platinum, Bubba, Kush, Elizabeth, come on up. Come fucking smoke me up. I love Bubba Kush. I love me some Bubba Kush. Yeah, Raquel Welch was, so hot. Such a shame. But I mean, at least we got it, you know, it could be worse. Okay? It could be worse. Imagine, if you will, a world where you had to crank one out to a stone chiseled tablet. Oh, God! Raquel Welch would not look that good, but she'd live up to the rock in Raquel. You know? Just saying. We are lucky to live in these times with an abundance of pornography at our fingertips. They may be sticky, but we'll still put them to good use. Oh, God. Speaking of love and all that happy horse shit, I gotta give a big shout out and big thank you to none other than, let me get my hand up the ass of this motherfucker, none other than Punky's Mixtape. Where the hell's the hole? There we go. Punky's Mixtape was kind enough to have me and my co-host of the evening. Is that how you gonna talk about me, motherfucker? That's right, I was the co-host of Mixtape Malarkey. That's right, me and Turkey Surprise. Yeah, good fucking times. I'm telling you right now, Humongous, that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. That was a hell of a lot of fun. We were on there quizzing Dylan and Punky. Got a special little microphone, little suit here. It's the Love Shack. We smoke a bunch of crack and then we all get kinky and go gobble some cock. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. At the after party, that's what happened. Maybe in your mind, we were here in Antarctica. They're in fucking Maine. Yeah, that don't mean we can't have a good time on the video chat, you know what I'm saying? Good fucking times. That was a good time over there on Punky's Mixtape. Turkey Surprise was the Bob, what's his name? Richard Dawson, there we go, Richard Dawson. Oh, another one. Richard Dawson of the night, and I was my usual stoned, handsome self. Good times. So thanks to Punky and Dylan for putting up with us over on Punky's Mixtape. They're off this Wednesday. After a night like that, I'm surprised they ain't taking 2 weeks off. Go. Telling you, they'll be back next week with an all-new episode of Punky's Mixtape. And there will be more Mixtape Malarkey in the future. Yeah! I don't know about you being on there, but still. Assholes. Anyways, that was a good time. That was a good time over there on the mixtape. Yeah, imagine living in a world without Raquel Welch. Flush that memory from the mind. Get it out of here. I refuse to live with that. Brian is in the house. What is going on, Brian? How was the shooting? Have a good time out there? Get back to my fucking fatty. What do you filthy humans been up to this week? You get into any good trouble out there? Huh? Jason, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding? That is a fucking, no, that's a national crime. That is a federal offense. That is a crime against the heart of Raquel Welch. You get on your fucking bed, you rub one out once the show is over, of course, and you fucking, even if it's the 85-year-old version of Raquel, you give her some love. She was damn fine. Damn fine. Gonna miss her. Exactly. Get one out now. In memory of Raquel Welch. Doesn't have to be Thanksgiving for me to stuff that turkey. I'm just saying, that's a freaking... Damn. The hell are you talking about? You ain't stuffing me, motherfucker. Go. I ain't talking about you, Turkey Surprise. Get the hell out. Stop interrupting the goddamn show. Jeez Christ. Tell you what, I had a little party last night. Me and the fungus. Among Us. Not a bad time. Not a bad time. Freaking, just a little taste test. Figured I'd, sample. Is that cannibalism? I mean, I'm a fungus. They're a fungus. Now they're lingering among us. Ooh. Better be careful. I don't want to get labeled a cannibal. That might make me go viral on TikTok. And I'm not even on TikTok. Thank fuck. People have told me that I need to be on TikTok. Yeah, I need to be on TikTok like I need a burner phone so I can make an alternate account with something that's not linked to anything that involves me. Jesus, that's the last thing I need. You know, imagine the scenario. China gets their hands on my information and tracks down my ninja and steals my movie. Releases it in China. What am I gonna do then? King Ming Ping Dong Flow ain't gonna give me back my movie. I'm gonna be out there like that freaking. What the hell's that freaking? What's that movie when they're like, "Give me back my baby"? Or is it Daughter? Is that freaking Liam Neeson? Yeah, I think that was a Liam Neeson movie. It was more serious. But Liam Neeson is in the news today. That's right, human filth. Not only are we going to talk about some stuff that I probably shouldn't talk about. Oh God, the phantom shitter struck again. Son of a bitch. We're going to have to start mapping these phantom shitter. Maybe we should start a Facebook page. What do you think? Start a Facebook page and have everybody in the world, make it a public one, so that way they can map. You can go to Google Maps, find the bathroom, and then put it on phantomshitter.com, and people could be like, would have like a game of Clue, where everybody's trying to figure out who's shitting anonymously around the world. I think it would work. I really do. I'd like to announce that Shit Shack Studios, in association with Jump the Shark Production Houseboat. That's right. We're not a production house. It's a production houseboat. I know that doesn't make much sense, but when you're making a movie that doesn't involve water at all, you need to be on the water when you're filming it, That just makes more sense to me. I might change the name of the company because I own it, but still, I want it to be a houseboat. Anyways, we have joined forces to bring you an exclusive, humongous version of My Ninja. That's right. It's the only version that'll be available. I mean, if you want to shut it off when you think the movie's done, then you can watch the not director's cut. But the director's cut is going to come with an extra 40 minutes of stupidity. Not only bloopers, but there's going to be spoilers for the future. You might have a heads up on somebody that thought the movie was done and they just, I'm shutting it off. So My Ninja is in the process of, we have one more screening to do. Punky needs to watch it. And then it's going to SpewTube to fight to get on there. We'll see. It will be available in, wait for it, the Delusional Deluxe Jump the Shark Bag in a Box set. That's right, human filth. It's going to be all kinds of fun. There'll be all kinds of goodies in there too. I still need to get a hold of Matt about a couple things. There's a few things I want to try to sneak in there. I had one of the pins. I don't know what I did with it. You know how that goes. I got distracted with all the bullshit with this computer crap. Oh well. It's about that time. We gotta get to it. I can't stall forever, even though I do want to wish everybody an early, happy, dead President's Day. I know some of them are still alive. They haven't been JFK'd yet. Or they just haven't died of old age because they're all old as hell. But still, happy early President's Day. Be glad it's not a king. For if I was the king, every house would have a porta potty. That's where you'd sleep. That's where you'd eat. That's where you'd live. In the shitter. Regardless. Corey Klein, Sharpie Maximus is in the house. You know, Sharpie, I put the camera at the right angle so you can't see my lack of abs. I know you've been busy. I can't draw them on real good myself, so I took a night off from being fucking jacked. At least in the abs department. In case you missed the memo, Corey, unfortunately, Raquel Welch is dead. Sexy. Still sexy. She's dead. But yeah. Smash that like button. Make sure you're still subscribed. You know. For the 148th show, you know, I thought I'd bring it to you. I'd give you a little something special. You know. Is Bigfoot real? Is she horny? How big is Bigfoot's meat jerky stick? Find out tonight on this exclusive episode of the fucking humongous shit show. Episode 148. Let's get this shit going. Oh, dropping news everywhere. All right, human filth. I was going to start the show off with a little something special, but unfortunately, I didn't have the time to download it. I have a special thing set up too, where I have Diaries of the Cat Master. That's right, the deep dive into the debauched mind of a madman. Yes, that's right, the Cat Master. It's some crazy shit. I'm gonna change the names. He actually does not have any cats. I'm just saying. He is crazy though. But as I have some juicy text messages that I am going to reenact for you for the 150th show. This is gonna be a new segment called The Diary of the Cat Master. I think you're gonna enjoy it. There's some threats, some accusations, some shit that belongs on Jerry fucking Springer, exclusively here on the Humongous Shit Show, and it's all real. All real. Oh man, it's as deep as Brock Lesnar giving that ref the F5 last night. And Corey, did you watch that video of Roman Reigns getting fucking speared? And getting the friggin' stunner. Oh, that was awesome. And those the Uso bitches stun him. I know it's all fake, but it's still hilarious. Roman freaking horse face. I like that horse face. You know, I'm gonna do it, Corey. I am gonna turn him into a horse. I'm gonna turn him into a jacked ass fucking horse. Oh, horse face. Yeah. He's got the reins all right. Yeah, fucking Roman Reigns. I couldn't beat him in a fight, but I could ride him like a horse. Yeah, he needs to lose his fucking... Yeah, anyways, I'm not going to talk about... I shouldn't talk about wrestling on the shows. I just will say, though, that the old Brock Lesnar cowboy, I like that. That's some funny shit. You know, there's a lot of shit talking that goes on in wrestling, so it's a perfect time. Corey brings this up. I have to say, you're on the money, Corey. Par for the course. See, I had an opening story. I was trying to think of how I want to bring this in, because it's a funny story. It's a strange story. It's something that not a lot of people probably would see coming, especially one of the two individuals involved in it. So recently, Zero fucks have been given by the subject of this next story. How many times am I gonna knock this thing over? Son of a biscuit. In the news, none other than Liam Neeson. That's right, human filth. Liam Neeson is in the news recently for saying that Conor McGregor is an annoying little leprechaun. Now I want to draw Conor McGregor as a fucking leprechaun. Goddamn horse face and the friggin' annoying little leprechaun. Sounds like a good freaking skit to me. Now, Liam Neeson does not give a fuck. Since he made those Taken movies, and as soon as he fought those wolves in Grey, he was just like, Conor McGregor, you ain't shit. I fought a wolf with little pint-sized little shooter bottles from the freaking goddamn airplane, you know? Like, you ain't nothing. I'll take your whiskey bottle and shove it up your ass. Bust it off. And then I'll call and tell you to fucking, I don't know where you are, but I'll find the hospital that you're in. And when I find it, I'm gonna pour your whiskey straight down your ass. And then I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna fucking find your daughter. And I'm gonna make her drink your shitty whiskey because it sucks. I don't know what he did. I like the fact he called him an annoying little leprechaun. That's as far as I'm gonna go. Because Conor McGregor is another person that could kick my ass. But still, it's a good way to start the show. A little bit of shit talking from Liam Neeson. I want to see them two go at it, though. That'd be awesome. Put Conor McGregor in a movie with Liam Neeson, he'd fuck him up. Even in real life, like, Liam Neeson's a badass. He's a fucking badass. I wouldn't fuck with him. Speaking of cunts, Cunty Kardashian evidently has put out a vaginal health gummy line. Ooh, imagine that. If you have teeth in your pussy, they will enjoy Cunty Kardashian's vaginal health gummies. I'm just saying. According to the experts who are criticizing these vaginal health gummies, why don't they just call them a vaginal suppository, you know? Like, you get real technical with it. I mean, you could call them cunt candy. That's what I'd call them. Market them as cunt candy. People love the word cunt. Australia would buy the shit out of cunt candy. Maybe I'll start my own line of vaginal health gummies called cunt candies and sell them exclusively in Australia to all you fucking cunts. But I have a quote from one of the critics who is supposedly an expert in vaginas. A vaginal expert claims there is no such thing as an unclean vagina. Vaginas clean themselves. Well, obviously, this expert has never gone down on a hot fucking baked hooker, hot box that snatch, or a gangbang queen. Rot twat is real. I don't care what you say. There is no self-cleaning pussy. Why do you think they invented douche, you dunce bucket? Jesus Christ. What, when you die, your vagina cleans itself? I don't think so. If you're taking 50 loads of man meat, you know, having a little bit of that butter sauce blasted deep into your freaking guts, you're not gonna just self-clean. It doesn't happen. That's how babies are made. You fucking... I swear, some of these people need to lose their virginity to a hooker. You ever gone down on a woman and she smells like a paper mill? That's not a self-cleaning pussy! If it is, then I think I'm just gonna fucking be gay. If you smell like Palestine, Ohio, there's probably a problem. If you smell like the town of Rumford, Maine, and you don't live there, and it's coming from between your legs, there's probably a problem. Maybe the self-cleaning mechanism has stopped working. Anyways, rot twat is real. Let me know in the comments section if you think rot twat is real. That's what I want to know. What do you think? Rot twat. I wonder if I can make that I don't know how to make people a moderator. That's what I want to know. How do I make somebody a moderator? I think Matt should be the moderator. That way he could, like, police the chat. Be like, you need to be ruder. Yeah, boy. Sao Paulo news. I don't know where the hell that is, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to go there. A man, a lawyer, has recently died because he's too dumb to live. That's right, human filth. I'm bringing it back. Too dumb to live. I only got one. Don't get your hopes up. So I didn't have a lot of time. I'm trying to catch up on the old news, get back into the new stuff for next week. Start the 150th show off properly. But a man has died after bringing a gun into an MRI machine. You don't bring a gun to a magnet fight, all right? Evidently, when he went into the MRI, he had the gun strapped to his waist, and it was ripped from his body, and when it slammed into the rotating magnet of death, it discharged around, which ricocheted around the MRI and ended up striking him and killing him. He was rushed to a hospital because the place he was at was just some place to get an MRI, and evidently it was a long fucking ways away because he dead. How much would that suck? That would suck all the Richards. Just saying. Usually about the time I say that, Beef Dick shows up. It's like if I talk about whales, good old Captain Whales rolls in. Lonnie doesn't fucking troll in because Lonnie's busy, but we gotta give Lonnie some love. Put a big old FYL in the freaking chat for Lonnie. Give him some love. Fat bastard. New York City, the home of the Rat King. I hate rats. I'm not, we're not talking mobster shit here. I mean, I hate those rats too, but still. New York City is overrun with over 2 million rats. That's right, human filth. They are eating cars. All right, they're chewing on wires, they're chewing on hoses. They are literally taking over the city. The job Rat Czar is still available. The fuck do the qualifications gotta be? You know how to use a rat trap? You know? You gotta be a pie-eyed piper? I'm pie-eyed. I could play a pipe, I got a pipe around here somewhere. Making and the rats just start following me. I mean, I can find plenty of places to do some of that. Oh, nice. Corey's setting up the freaking leprechaun trap with Rufus. I might just have to try my hand at making a drawing of either one of those things that I was talking about that I forgot about already. Fucking Conor McGregor as a leprechaun. The hell was the other one? God damn it. Marijuana affects the memory. That is the truth. I'm going to have a new design up on my Threadless this week. The logo, the shark, for the Jump the Shark Productions houseboat. I think I'm just going to put the S on Productions. And then that would work with houseboat. That sounds better. Productions houseboat. The shirt will be available. I might make a double-sided one where the shark has exploded all over the shirt. And it's the logo. Jump the Shark Productions houseboat. Or just the sticker. You can get a sticker of it, just a plain shark. Some of you may have seen the beginning of it on the crack book. I'll be posting it on my Instagram. I think it'd make a cool shirt, so get some stuff up there. Got some My Ninja merch I have been hammering on. Getting ready for the freaking big old Delusional Deluxe Jump the Shark bag in a box set. Got special posters, a little poster with the I can't talk about it. Just gonna have to show you. Definitely gonna have to get more music loaded up on this fucking thing this week. God damn, I'm dead pissed. Anyways, human filth. Rats taking over the city. Might as well leave New York City and go to LA, where the thieves and the gunmen and the gangsters have taken over the city. That's right. Los Angeles. A thief attempting to jack a Cadillac converter from a jacked up truck at 6 p.m. was killed when the woman sleeping in the truck awoke to the sound of a sawzall. She immediately woke up, started up the truck, and backed up, not even knowing someone was attempting to steal her catalytic converter. Yes, the man was killed instantly. It didn't help that she drove back forward after she heard the crunch and pop. Still, one down, 3 more in the parking lot to go. She should have just got them all. Yeah, the vag fucking exploding candles. Now you got cunt Kardashian making some friggin' pussy gummies. It's out of control. Out of control. I mean, if I had you know what? I could make a mangina scented candle. Who wants a mangina scented candle? Anybody? I can get the candles. I should do that. Who's down for that? Anybody want mangina scented candles with a nice picture of my new mangina right on every candle? Drooling. Maybe I'll make it so it's, maybe we can make some kind of what flavor should my mangina be? I want the people to tell me. I want you to pick a flavor for the candles. I'll make mangina candles. We'll make commercials. It'll be beautiful. That's a good idea. Corey, remind me of that after the show if you don't mind. Mangina candles. Australia! We're going to stick with the thievery theme for a moment. That's right, some man was caught jacking claw machines. Turns out he went down to the local mall, hooked up on one of the claw machines, tried rolling it out of there. He had on a freaking shirt and everything saying he was maintenance. Unfortunately for him, he was busted. Now, personally, I would have, I wouldn't be out searching for that one claw machine that's got the rare Mike Lindell in it, I'm just saying. And you're not even at Dave and Buster's. You gotta go to Dave and Buster's to find Mike Lindell. All right? You can't just be in like Australia and be like, oh, mate, I'm gonna go find that Mike Lindell fucking claw machine and get me one of them pillows. Hell yeah, hold him hostage. Fucking banger. Anyways, I think they got Mike Lindell out of that thing. I don't know. Maybe he's still there. Is anybody know? Is there an update? Vanilla cheese skunk #1 said, where am I going to get skunk that's not real skunk? I'm going to have a skunk piss in my candle. How am I going to do that? Do they sell skunk piss for candles? I could put penguin piss in it. I mean, that's getting into R. Kelly territory right there. Telling you, we gotta break that motherfucker out of jail. This whole shit with Trapped in the Closet is driving me up the wall. I need to know what is the fucking package. I need to know. Somebody set up an interview for me. Please. Someone that's professional. Set up an interview, one-on-one call to the jail. I want to interview R. Kelly, and I need to know what the fuck is going on in these 40 episodes of Trapped in the Closet. See, because now I'm trapped in the closet of not knowing what the hell's going on outside the closet because I got all this fucking info stored in there. I just need to step through that door and see everything that's going on. Can't do that until we break R. Kelly out of jail. Pennsylvania. Disaster strikes again. And no, I'm not talking about that toxic freaking spill right across the border. I'm talking about the vinyl chloride that spilled on that derailment of the train due to the fact that the train company is owned by Wall Street hedge funds that believe that profit comes before maintenance and paying employees proper wages. No, I'm not talking about the millions of gallons of dirt that was dumped and burned, contaminating an entire town. I'm not talking about the thousands of fish that were killed, the countless critters, the water contaminated. I'm talking about the contaminated chocolate at the Mars factory. That's a lot of chocolate they have to waste. What the fuck? What kind of a world do we live in? Where we gotta throw away thousands of gallons of chocolate just because 2 people fell into it. I'll take it. I don't care. As long as they didn't shit their pants. Well, I'd prefer if they shit their pants in there, but I mean, I can add my own shit, okay? I'm just saying, for the sake of argument with the government, as long as they didn't shit in there, I'll take it. Add my own fecal freaking flakes to my chocolate bars. Put some mushrooms in there, little fun guy. Delicious. Anyways, human filth. Evidently, the chocolate factory was fined $14,500 for the contamination of chocolate. What? Turd Ferguson has just updated me. Someone stole $200,000. Was that $200,000 worth of 200,000 Cadbury eggs? Holy shit! There's gonna be a Cadbury egg shortage. Yes, that's not good. I like Cadbury eggs. They're pretty good. Son of a man. Well, at least we're not in the UK, The UK is going to be expensive. That's what I got to do. I got to a couple thousand Cadbury eggs and sell them on eBay to people in the United Kingdom like they do with G Fuel. Thank you for the update, Turd Ferguson. It's viewers like you that keep the shit show going. That's right. You know, I'm kind of a lazy bastard. So every now and then, I depend on the freaking people for my news. Yeah, that is one sick person to steal that many eggs, you know? I mean, they're gonna be sick when they eat all those fucking things. I mean, what are they gonna do with them? What are they gonna do? Have like a bunch of fake chickens? They got like a hen house full of fake chickens and they got a recording of and they just got like all these Cadbury eggs underneath fake chickens. The fun. You don't want real chickens, because if you had real chickens, the chocolate would melt, and when you go to open it up, it'd be a fucking mess. You gotta like let them get down in temperature before you can even open them. So you might as well just have fake chickens, then you don't have to invest in feeding the things, even though technically you could eat said chickens, or just claim that they birthed Cadbury eggs, and then you gain like mad fame. But that'd be your undoing. That'd be like that freaking mobster with the pizza. Just gotta shut his fucking mouth. That happens, though. It happens. Yeah, boy. Be forewarned, human filth. Bird flu has jumped to mammals. That's right. Be on the lookout for mutants. And I don't mean Wolverine. Although I wouldn't mind seeing Storm coming around. Or Rogue. Hachi, chachi, chachi. Fucking sexy. Who else was there on the old mutant scale that was hot? Who do you think was the hottest mutant? Just saying. You know, some people, they gauge their life, whether their tweets are hot or not, whether they get a lot of likes. I didn't get enough likes. I'm never gonna do this again. Do it because you enjoy it. That's why we have a Twitter update. That's right, human filth. E-flaunt must. Evidently his hissy fit continues. Last week I broke a story, exclusive story that everybody had. Elon was angry because someone was talking about his tweets being boosted, artificially boosted. Kind of like his ego. Just saying. He doesn't impress me. Evidently, allegedly is what I should say, allegedly, the person in question is a disgruntled ex-employee who they're planning on suing. I wish I had the dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun for the, the court stuff, but my soundboard's fucked up, so. Anyways, human filth. Elon, still crying. He said, please check out my latest tweet and upvote it. Please. Please go look at my other tweets too. Social media. Ugh. Influencers. Idiots. There's some good ones out there. Don't get me wrong. There's some awesome YouTubers I truly enjoy. Check out Jason Brandt. So bad it's good. Fucking hilarious. Very good crew over there. Red Eye Reviews. He is hysterical. Space Ice. Voice Critical. None of these people would be involved in this social media lawsuit. They're just influencers. They're not the ones getting people addicted to games and porn. Yes, that's right, human filth. There's allegedly some large lawsuits in the works. Maybe if more people would just like raise their kids instead of giving them a tablet and saying, here you go, toddler. Learn the ways of the world from the flat screen. It's the future. Fucking dunce buckets. Save that for when they're older and they know how to use a phone. Then they'll be able to surf all the free porn they want when they're 97 years old and on their deathbed. Save all that shit for me. But nah, it's a multi-million, billion, trillion-dollar thing that's gonna go nowhere. But once again, addiction, technological news, a Japanese woman was arrested for sending death threats to a Nintendo executive. That's right, Human Phil. Thank you to Corey Klein for sending this. The woman evidently wrote a letter that said, "Die Nintendo, die executive." We'd seen that someone's a little pissed off about the new Mario game. He may have been sleeping with her, though. I'm just saying. He may have been banging her out on the side. He was playing with her controller. She was blowing in his cartridge, if you know what I'm saying. I know you know what I'm saying. Evidently, she was arrested for threatening to kill him. I don't know how she would have done it unless she knew who he was, because she'd been getting some of that Nintendo loving. It's a tough world out there, even for Nintendo executives. Has anybody fucking seen any of this artificial intelligence bullshit? The picture that I used for tonight's show, that's artificial intelligence created that. It's a bigger picture. I might make a post. Sometimes I play with AI just for shits and giggles and type in my name. I did that on one of them that it was in the beta form. And if you typed in a question, it would answer your question. Or if you told it to do something, it would do something. So last time I did it, I asked it about Humongous Fungus of Urungus. I did not mention Guar, I just asked who is Humongous Fungus of Urungus. It attempted to tell me that I was a singer, I was green, drippy and slimy, I had a phallic-like mushroom head, which I don't see any of that. Sounds more like Bone Snapper to me! Goddamn artificial intelligence, I don't like it! That's why I create my own art, but I do like to play with it just to confuse it, see what it does, and it made a couple of cool pictures, so I will use those. I will post some of those. Maybe you can vote on them to see which one you like best. I need my Facebook back. A lot easier to interact with the Facebook. Anyways, artificial intelligence has been used by China to do the goddamn... I'm just saying. Have another drink, Brian. I actually talked to Poser Maximus recently. He's doing well. Complaining about bagging 20-year-olds and being a multi-millionaire. I love my manager. Cheers to Poser Maximus. Everybody give a big shout out to Poser Maximus and a big fuck you to Lonnie in the comments section. Seriously, he's a great guy. I miss him. I wish he wasn't so busy banging the bitches, because I miss talking with Poser. I wish he'd come up and visit, or come down and visit, that is. Come down to Antarctica from Texas. So artificial intelligence is now being used by China to generate fake news. And that's why propaganda news is on the rise. And it is brought to you by really bad CGI. Alright, here's a list of things to look for if you want to know if your news is real or not. Put on your sunglasses. If they look like aliens, they're probably aliens. First thing on the list, bad CGI. That's right, human filth. They look like something out of a movie that I made. Well, I can't say that because my stuff's a meme. It's bad. It's real bad. But what we gotta look for, dull, expressionless faces. That honestly describes 3/4 of the newscasters out there. There's a few that are alive, I think. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's just me. That's a oily one. Ooh, that one's got a little oil in it. That'll be a dripper. We'll fry that little fucker up. The next thing on the list, a robotic tone of voice. If they sound like a robot, they might be a robot. Or they have a voice box because they have cancer of the throat. And then you don't want to go making fun of people like that. That's not really nice to make fun of people like that. I'm just saying. You gotta be careful. I could do it. You gotta be careful. That sounds a little bit better, doesn't it? Gotta put a thing on the voice box there. If I could smoke a joint down there, that wouldn't be too bad, but that would kind of suck. Now, imagine a whole show like that. We're gonna be Humongous Shitshow. Now, I'll just type it in the computer and have AI talk it out. Feed it like 300 hours of past live footage so it learns my voice. And then you can put me in deep fake porn. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I wonder if that's what the male sex dolls sound like. Here's a question for you, the chat. Why do they never find any male sex dolls for is it a sex doll or a murder victim? Do the women like properly dispose of these things, or do they just never throw them away like an ex-boyfriend that they always keep in the closet? You know, they always gotta have that one guy kicking around that they can always go back to and get some dick. So they just, fuck it, I'll just throw him in the closet and say it's a, you know, I put shirts on him. Yeah, he's got a fully erect penis, but, you know, he wears his shirt real well. Because you never see any male sex dolls, or they're not being reported. Because people are like, oh shit, Jimmy's drunk again. Look at him, he's down there at the bottom of that cliff. He'll be all good. Oh shit. The next thing on the list, got a little carried away there. If they answer to the name Hal, you better get the hell out of there. Here's the other clue. If the news you're watching is called Skynet News Network, dun 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 dun. I can't play that music because it's copywritten and it's not in here right now, or else I would have played it because it needs to be in here. God damn it. I need that fucking music. That shit drives me nuts. Ah, of course, it's right there, you son of a biscuit. Yeah. Anyways, if you're sitting there watching Skynet News, that should be your first fucking clue. It's the end of the world as we know it. Yeah, I wish I could play that song, but they're gonna pop me because they're fucking jackasses like that. I don't know why. Breaking news, human filth. Hawaii has recently been scanned with lasers. That's right, China evidently blasted a series of green lasers across Hawaii, causing the cats to go fucking crazy. There's crazy cat lasers everywhere. Cats across every island, from the big island to the little island to the island in between to the one they forgot about that's covered in cats. They went fucking berserk. Brian Cook says, do they even make male sex dolls? You better believe they do. Because here's the thing, Brian. We're going to take a little stroll down memory lane for you here, brother. When I first started reporting on sex dolls, it just so happened that it wasn't a report about sex dolls being found in the wild mistaken for murder victims. The first time I covered sex dolls was the time I talked about the man that married a sex doll. Not only did he marry her, he had an affair. He cheated on her with a silver mask. Yeah, that's right, human filth. A silver mask caught his attention and caught his cock straight up. God damn, that thing doubled on his cock. Go, 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 go. Yes, that's right, Turkey Surprise. It was like the dating game, which I could have hosted that episode. God, 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 God damn. Yes, that would have been a good one, I'm telling you right now. But anyways, that was the first time I ever covered anything involving sex dolls. And it gets even juicier from there. How the hell can it get any juicier than that? Son of a bitch. Go, 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 go. Believe it or not, Turkey Surprise, it was like an episode of Jerry fucking Springer. I don't even believe it. I'm gonna tell him about it. Yes, that's right. The fucking, he cheated on her with a mask. She left him. Where the hell did she go? Probably to the closet. I think he just like kicked her into the closet or something. What the hell is the matter with these fucking people? Yes, anyways, she cheated on him. Believe it or not. How the hell? She cheated on him with another sex doll. That's right, it was a female sex doll. And then he decided to have a threesome with both of them. How the hell is he getting so much fucking latex pussy? Or is it silicone? It's probably silicone, to be honest with you. It's a kind of special silicone. It's polythermic. You can actually, I'm just saying, yeah, I'm not going to go there. I know a little too much about these things. Been researching it or what? Yes, I have been researching sex dolls because I am a member on a Facebook group that sells used sex dolls. What the hell are you doing in your spare time? Hey, it's research, all right? But anyways, he brought a male sex doll into the relationship. I need some porn music here. Where's my porn music? Ah, that's close enough. That is close enough. Hang on, Turkey Surprise. We gotta film a porn here. Woo! God damn. Anyways, welcome to Mixtape Malarkey. Go. Where I am high as shit. This ain't Mixtape Malarkey. We're just talking about the dating game. It's not really the dating game. It's more the Jerry Springer show. Anyways, he was German. He was a bodybuilder. He kind of reminded me of Prince Albert, that wrestler guy. Shave your back! Shave your back! Yeah, shave your back there, fucking creepy. That shit's nasty. Anyways, what the hell is this? What is this? What kind of fucking microphone is that? Game show host needs a microphone, jackass! He came in style. What do you think of Turkey Surprise's fancy outfit? Got this thing for a penny. It's nice. I like it. He freaking wears the suit well. Anyways, Human Phil, that's the freaky flashback, and it belongs on Jerry Springer because I think he's still banging both those sex dolls, and they have a guy in the relationship. How the hell does that work? I don't want to know how it works. I don't need to know. Inquiring minds do not need to. Get that thing the fuck out of my face. We're not on the goddamn malarkey. I'm not a guest. You're on my show, jackass. Says who? Says me. Fuck out of here, turkey surprise. Jackass. A fucking jerkwad. Sorry about that, human filth. Turkey surprise doesn't know when to stop. He's out of control. But yeah, the old sex dolls, they come in multiple forms. You can even get ones that, believe it or not, they look like anime characters. I'm not into that, but they do sell them. They've got heated, vibrating options. They got ones with like mouths that actually work. Pretty interesting. But the only problem is the heads always fall off. I mean, that's not a problem for me. I'm used to that kind of shit. But, for the average person, about the time you go to grab her by the hair and her head pops right off and then her wig falls off, you're looking at a bald, freaking cum-faced, headless, decapitated debutante. Like, what the fuck is this? You're gonna have to glue the hair on there. They come with multiple hair. You get different hair for them and outfits and shit. I'm just saying. Whose little kid did I mug for that jacket? It's actually a full-size jacket that I just laid over Turkey Surprise. He looks like he's ready to go out on the fucking be the maestro of the bistro. Dun, 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 dun. See, it's like his tail feathers. It should have been popped up like this to give him his tail feathers, which would have been fucking hilarious. But I had like an hour to masturbate, prepare for the show, get all set up. I was running late. It's been a late week. I do appreciate your patience, human filth. Ah, shit. But yeah, Turkey Surprise, he's attempting to take over the game show world. He wants to be the next Richard Dawson. So, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Yeah, that is the ticket. I almost cut it up, but then I was like, it's too fucking cool. And if I had it so it came up behind him like a plumage, I could actually access his asshole. I mean, it's actually his little dick playing with his pecker under there. That's how I get him to talk. Get a twitches. He's very hard to convince. Takes a lot of fucking convincing. You gotta do a lot of finger flicking. He may be half-baked, but he's always horny. Oh shit, what else is in the news? The cats. I can't believe the cats. That's just wild. Supposedly, China was monitoring chemicals in the atmosphere for pollution. I mean, they are one of the world's biggest polluters. Nothing new. Disappointing headlines. A new segment on the show. It'd be a brief one, but it'd be a good one. Tonight's disappointing headline is brought to you by Sweet Leaf Cannabis. That's why I almost forgot that I had to do this part of the show. A woman kills her 5th husband. Now that's a headline I like to hear. I think to myself, she fucking killed 5 husbands? You mean to tell me, after the first one got whacked, she managed to get somebody to marry her, knowing that she had murdered her previous husband? Then she whacks that fool and convinces another person to marry her, knowing that she has successfully unlifed 3 previous husbands. He could be the 4th. Then he becomes the 4th, not the force. He becomes the 4th. A 5th man, knowing that this psychopathic, murderous monster of a human being will most likely kill again, with a fetish for killing husbands, marries her anyways. In reality, it was much, much less entertaining. Flush out idea right down the toilet. Turns out she was married 4 times and killed her 5th husband. You gotta learn how to title this stuff. You had me thinking. It's gonna be a great one. All right, how did you kill him? I can have a list of how she offed all of them. Hell no. Nothing. I'm at a standstill. So I had to come up with a new segment for the show. The Island of Disappointing Headlines, where we cast away those shitty stories that had so much hope, so much promise, and turned out to be nothing but a pile of fecal chowder, kind of like Velma. As some of you may know, I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan. I don't care. I enjoy everything about Scooby-Doo except for Flim Flam. I hate Flim Flam. He's a scam artist. A little snake oil salesman. And then they had to put out Velma. I refuse to watch Velma because I watch reviewers from around the world watch Velma, and I have had my fair share of it. No. And now everybody's crying. How could they allow a 2nd season? And they don't understand. In order to get a 2nd season, you make a deal in the beginning for the studio that creates this dog shit that they have to do 2 seasons. So that way there's no bartering, there's no bullshit. If the show blows up and is popular, they can't say, we want more money before we make it. They're stuck in a contract. So fear not, Velma may get a 2nd season, but it will be Mindy Kaling's undoing. My hypothesis is this movie was written by a person that watched the Scooby-Doo live-action movies and thought to themselves, this is Scooby-Doo. And then they allowed the horrible cast to run amok. Regardless, Velma is the equivalent of the Ohio chemical spill. Which brings me to my update of the evening. Unfortunately, the Ohio spill just got worse. Hopefully none of the fungal freaks are any fucking way near that. I know Corey is in that freaking within like 8 hours, which is still sketchy. Evidently, it was not just the polyglycol, whatever the fucking methylene. It was ethyl glycol, monobutyl ether, ethylene, isobutyl, It was bad stuff, all right? If it's got that much of a big-ass name, it's not good. All right? Ethylene, not good. Glycol. People put that in vaporizers, but still, not good. Monobutyl ether. Jesus, fuck. Ethyl hexyl acetyl. What the? Not good. News update. That's bad. That's bad. That's as bad as the story recently from Alabama that is no laughing matter, but I'm still going to laugh at it. I'm not going to laugh at the victim. I'm going to laugh at the circumstances. I don't know why, but to me, I guess it's funny. Personally, I think they should just sue the jail, but I'll get to the story. An Alabama man, unfortunately, has passed away while in police custody. That's right, human filth. A young man was arrested and brought to the jail. I will not say the name of the jail. All I'll say is, while incarcerated at the county jail for a minor offense, he was left strapped into a restraint chair in a walk-in freezer. That's right, Mr. Freeze. He's not Mr. Freeze. You don't put him in the fucking freezer. What are you, Batman? Why did fucking Batman bring him in? What is this, Arkham, Alabama? Redneck Batman comes in there. I caught Mr. Freeze. We gotta put him in the freezer, make sure he's fucking safe. Jesus Christ, we don't want him to fall out. Fucking boneheads. Unfortunately, the young man was removed from the jail. Fortunately, he was on camera when he was removed from the jail. His lifeless body dragged out, put into a vehicle. The person who videotaped it was fired. Big shocker. Unfortunately, they really don't know what the fuck happened. I mean, were they running out of space? Did they really think he was Mr. Freeze? I don't know if we'll ever know. I don't speak good enough redneck gibberish to understand. A little bit of a little departure from the stupidity. Smash that freaking share, like, whatever, all that happy horse shit if you want to. I think you can share it, can't you? I gotta, like, upload it when it's all said and done, but it puts it on private for some reason. I don't know. It's dumb. People need to know the show is still going on. And space news is up next, as they have found new moons on Jupiter. Around Jupiter, not on Jupiter. Why would the moons be on Jupiter? Jupiter now has 12 new moons. Believe that shit? 12! That's a lot of moons. That's a lot of fucking moons. That's just new moons. Jupiter's grand total so far is up to 92 moons. Could you imagine that? 92 moons in the fucking sky over Earth? How wild would that be? Imagine if it was even closer, so it was like gargantuan. You could see all the shit going on up there. You see like an astronaut taking a shit, bent over with the back of his suit open, ass just blasting out into space. That'd be pretty fucking awesome. That'd be pretty sweet. Anyways, where the hell's a friggin' 92 2 moons. While we're at it, let's go through the list here. Saturn clocking in at 83 moons. Now, obviously, it was pretty goddamn close between Saturn and Jupiter before this, but now Jupiter's just like blasted out into the lead. Neptune has 14 moons, where Mars only has 2, Earth has 1. Take a guess in the comments section, how many moons does Uranus have? I'll let you know in a little while. When I get to the end of the news on this particular page, which is coming up, we got a couple more to go. I will let you know, and you let me know what you think. Without Googling that shit, take a guess. How many moons does Uranus have? I wish I could put a poll up. I think I could put a poll up on the computer, but I don't have the internet to do both. I wish I did. That would be fun. The United States government has come forth recently. Corey Klein, don't be alarmed. They said it's not aliens. The objects that were shot down, the hexagonal, octagonal, penis-shaped balloons, they're not aliens. Don't worry. You know, that got me thinking. That means it's aliens! 100% aliens! If they say it's not, that's what it is. You know it. What is going on, Jason? Cankerous is in the house. Yeah, it's not aliens. Recently, though, there was a sighting of something over the skies of Japan near the business district, the industrial district, the place where they build a whole bunch of shit and bring in a bunch of ships. Turns out, it's just Kim Jong-un firing more ICBMs. That's right, a little fucking... He's all pissed off. He is not looking forward to the debut of my ninja. He is threatening me directly by firing at Japan. My girlfriend is in Japan. He knows this. He's done his research. He would aim for Antarctica, but it's too far away. You can only get him like 400 miles. So, telling you right now, Kim Jong-un, I am going to make a special, extra special scene for you, you little bitch. Add some real spice to this burrito, you little fucker. Anyways, it's not aliens, which sucks. You know, it's appropriate that Cankerous has just joined the chat, even though he could have been in the chat before this, and I may have missed him, because I am a dumbass. Cankerous, I have an animal news flash. China is getting ready to unleash a squad of drug-sniffing squirrels. That's right, drug-sniffing squirrels. They're coming to China. They have been trained. They are quick. They are discreet. You don't even see them coming. They're agile. They're nimbly-bimbly. And they're delicious. If they disobey, you just snap their little neck, put them over a freaking, pull them out, put them over a barbecue, cook them up over the hibachi right there, and then you train another one, and you make them watch you when you're cooking that one up so they know what's going to happen if they're disobedient. You become a squirrel kebab. You're not a cadet, you're a kebab. I had squirrel noises too, and I fucking lost them, unfortunately. I was gonna blast the old squirrel noises. I was hoping squirrels might come like from all over Antarctica. I don't think there is any squirrels in Antarctica, to be 100% honest, but still, Anyways, Kim Jong-un, cut this shit. I'm gonna fire one of those ICBMs right up your ass, little man. So nobody's guessed how many moons. It's because you know it's a trick question, don't you? They claim there's 27 moons, but we all know some of them classify as a dingle ball. That's right, dingle balls are not moons. They're just little hanger-oners. They hang on to the hairs around Uranus. Uranus doesn't have rings, it has hairs. And it's got some brown stains, freaking kind of like rings. Possibly, depending on the fold pattern of your buttocks. I guess it could be considered a ring, but anyways. Mexico. Let's go to Mexico. Or not. They're actually advising against going to Mexico for spring break. Because the cartels are out of fucking control. So, yeah, fucking sucks to be you. Find someplace else to go do cocaine and watch people get fucked by donkeys. Breaking news. Mexico has seized over 600,000 fentanyl pills. That's $80 million seized from a lab outside. Anyways, somewhere. Santa Maria! I can't remember. Anyways, it was Sinaloa, because it was part of possibly the Sinaloa cartel. I'm just gonna leave it at that, alright? That's a lot of fucking bad drugs. Smoke weed. Don't do fucking stupid shit like that. That's game over. I know too many people that have succumbed to that stupidity. Anyways, breaking news from Kim Jong-un. That's not the one. There we go. Breaking news from Kim Jong-un. For those of you that are just tuning in, my soundboard once again decided to wipe itself out completely. So now I have to basically make a whole new soundboard filled with all the fun stuff in the order that I wanted in, and I just realized that it had done this right before the show. So big fuck you to Voice Mod. You suck. Because you keep doing this shit. You cunts. Annoying as all hell. Alright, human filth. How many of you are on Twitter? How many of you are on Facebook? How many of you would be willing to do something to piss off a little shit-stained, no-brain, butt-fuck of a man? Here's the plan. I would like all of you to name your turd Zhaoju. J-U space A-E. And then I will provide you with a head to post on it that is the daughter's face, Kim Jong-un's daughter's face. I would like you to post this to the internet and put her name with the hashtag Zhaoju is the shit. Kim Jong-un has made a prolific announcement that no one in the country is allowed to be named Zhaoju. They risk incarceration, possible death if they are named Zhaoju. So there's a whole bunch of Zhaojus out there changing their fucking name as we speak. So what I want to do is start a Twitter campaign where we get the toxic Twitter to start creating shit pics with his daughter's face to piss him the fuck off. He's a little man with a little brain. Yeah, it probably was the lady that stole all the wigs. Be honest with you. It could have been the wing fucking lady. God damn that wing lady. Anyways, J-U space A-E. Zhao Zhu. Name your fecal chowder stew Zhao Zhu. And I will be forever grateful. Zhao Zhu is the shit. Uh-oh. Like the shit leaking down my face. God damn. Anyways, I'll make a post. We'll get this going. I do have a Twitter, but it's not under my name. I might actually have to change the name on it. Make it so I don't use Twitter. I don't know how to use Twitter. I hate Twitter. Sweet, Dirty Dave is in the house. Dirty Dave, here's the thing. You need to take a picture of that piece of shit. I will send you a picture of that girl's face. Download the meme generator, the free version, and you can easily delete the white all around her and just paste that fucking thing right on that turd and then use the text on there to write Zhao Zhu is the shit. I might go as far as to take some of the photographs of her and him and superimpose a turd over her body with leave her arms coming out of it and just have the turd that Billy sent me, the Oreo cookie turd. I'll use that turd and I will superimpose it as her body in all those photos where she's out doing stuff with him. And I'll start a Twitter account. Zhao Zhu is the shit. Hopefully they allow me to change my name. Can you change your name on Twitter once you make it? Or is that like you gotta be exclusive to change your name? I've got an alternate email. I can just use that. He's gonna kill me. Anyways, human filth. Speaking of little dicks, no, we're not talking about Donald Trump. We're gonna leave him out of the news for a while. He's just got small hands. He's just got small hands. Even though that would make it look bigger. Anyways, the average penis length has gone up. Boom, chicken, wow, wow. That's right, in the last 29 years, the average length of the men's pleasure zone, the pleasure poker, has gone up. And it's gone up significantly, evidently. I mean, that's what they're claiming. The average is now like 24% longer, you know? All these years, they told me, tying your dong to a doorknob and slamming the door is not gonna give you, it's not gonna stretch it out, it's not gonna get longer. You know, they said tying a bungee cord to your cock and balls and jumping off a goddamn bridge is not gonna stretch it out. You gotta put it around the head. So I did that repeatedly. And now look at this. All these people doing it in secret, stretching, getting the good stretch on. Now they finally have the proof that's in the pudding. 24% longer dongers kicking around the gene pool. You're welcome. I started a revolution. But you know, you don't have to have a big dick to be a big dick. You don't have to have a dick to be a big dick. Just take this dunce bucket that's in the news. Nikki Haley, the lady that supports Pastor Hagee, the pro-Hitler, anti-Semitic, crazy man. He's a homophobe, which, you know, is a pedo. He's a predator. It just goes to prove that money can buy any support. I mean, fuck. I can't even say what he said on YouTube. Let's just put it that way, alright? I mean, I'm not gonna say, even though it would be a quote directly from Pastor Hagee, saying that God created the Nazis to hunt down the Jews. That's a little much. He also said a tornado touched down to destroy a gay pride parade. I mean, there's only so much you can blame on God. Come on there, freaking Pastor Crazy. He's past crazy. And it's past time for a fuck you to Lonnie. That's right. 148th consecutive episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by Fuck You Lonnie, as well as Sweet Leaf Cannabis. Some damn good weed. What else is in the news here? Vladimir Smootin' Putin update. Vladimir Putin is in the news. The Russian shit stain. The skid mark in the underpants of the world. And the world's second hugest asshole has taken to the rails. And I don't mean the cocaine. I'm sure he's doing plenty of that, you know what I'm saying? Comrade, you got any more of that blow? You know, put it on a dolphin's pussy. Oh. Yeah, he likes to fuck dolphins. Never forget, Vladimir Putin fucks dolphins. I have video footage of it that's going to be exclusive to my ninja. Even though I stole it from the Chinese. Still. Doesn't matter. Don't. I didn't just say that. Edit that out. Edit that shit out. Talking to my future self. Not really. I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm just fucking with you. Captain Wales! I was talking about Wales not too long ago. How is Captain Wales in jail? I miss you. We have had a hell of a show. There's a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, Captain Wales was not here for the freaking beginning of the show. Talked about some wild shit. I totally forgot I was supposed to get to that Bigfoot stuff. I don't know where the hell it went, but goddamn. Getting ready for the big 150th shit show. What I want to know is, what do you want me to do? You want just the regular news? You want me to provide an array of options? Like maybe, you know, focus on a couple things from throughout the past, like sex doll, murder victim, bring some of that back. You want me to do current events? I'm going to jump back in that 3-year period, find some juicy tidbits. I know there was a few that I would like to talk about for sure. Definitely. There was so much that fucking happened, though. And there was that guy in Australia that got bit in half by a great white shark at the place where Anthony Irons likes to freaking go for walks sometimes. Big shout out to the Aussie crew. By the time fucking Skippy woke up, Skippy's fucking getting high as a kite. Hell yeah. Good old fucking Skippy. He's a fucking... It's hard to keep track of these fucking critters. Too many dingoes. Not enough wallabies. I cannot wait to get my ninja done and out for you filthy humans. It's coming real fucking soon. We're creeping up on a year since I started it, and I want it to be out before then. It would be the beginning of March. Would be the 1 year mark. Sky News, oh boy. Sky News is there's something else. I get some news from them sometimes. Sometimes they're a little freaking off the freaking rails. Oh, Jesus. You want me to let those two jackasses fucking run the show? I could see, possibly, where I was co-hosting with that fucking crackhead freaking over on the goddamn mixtape there earlier in the fucking week. I could see maybe, just maybe, getting that fucking fool, Turkey Surprise, out of the freaking, I don't know. Captain Wales, that's a bold suggestion. Jesus. I don't know if I could handle that. I might freaking lose my goddamn mind. It's a lot of fucking show. It's a lot to strap on the chest of one turkey. Come on, coach, put me in. You know damn well I can do it. Go. Yeah, I know. We did have a good time over there on Punky's mixtape with the mixtape malarkey. In case you couldn't figure it out, Turkey Surprise, he was all fancied up. Got his fancy suit and everything. Freaking got him all dialed up for co-hosting over on Punky's mixtape, right over there on freaking Twitch. Down Twitch. Go. Fucking Tweaker, Twitch, whatever you want to call it. Check him out. Good fucking time. You goddamn bastard. Turkey Surprise is, it's not a bad co-host. Pete must be in the bathroom again. Son of a bitch. The freaking... Anyways, human filth, I definitely need to adjust his little freaking... Yeah! His freaking little pecker wrecker there fixed up. I actually snapped the string recently. Yeah, do a little bit of rectal reconstructive surgery. Oh, yeah. We need to be on Jerry Springer. I know. Anyways, maybe, maybe he could be the co-host. Come on, let me do it. Come on. Captain Wales. I had a flying object come through here recently, Captain Wales, and I wanted you to know it wasn't me. It was that fucking dragon. He came flying through here, buzzed over my head on the fucking last show. You've been zipping around here. If they send jets after him, I am not responsible. Hell no. Even though they did miss. That one missile missed there up in Michigan. What are you talking about? Yeah, one of those missiles. It definitely missed. Yeah, might have to go get that. And a Stinger missile. That'd be kind of fun. That's what we can do with that. Do all kinds of shit with that. Anyways, fucking Captain Wales, you're the shit. Yes. Anywho, we might have to bring Turkey Surprise out. 50th show, 150th show it is. Might do it. I got a special photo, courtesy of a super fan. I don't want to reveal it yet. I'm just going to say, somebody had a colonoscopy, so we're going to put the, in 150 shows. That's right, we're going to have a nice little thumbnail for you to be freaked out by. Has anybody heard the new Steel Panther? Fucking funny as hell. God damn them. They're too good. They're too good. They're coming up pretty close. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go see them live. Maybe not me, although that would be fun. That would be fun as hell. Anyways, we're talking about assholes, talking about pooping, talking about Daryl Brooks. That's right, the parade jackass there, the guy that ran down all the people at the fucking parade. You know, he 1,000 years in prison. What is he, a fucking vampire? You know, I'm just saying, like, that's a little more appropriate. 1,000 consecutive years. I get it that it's a symbolic thing where they gave him X amount of years for each person that he killed. But he's not a fucking vampire! Just put him down! Take him out back, put him in the freezer, in a restraint chair, and accidentally leave him there. Kim Jong-un trying to fire on me already? A freaking flash blast. I'm surprised there wasn't a freaking explosion. Anyways, human filth. What is new in Wales? Captain Wales? I would love to freaking come over for a visit. I was actually talking at one of my friends yesterday, and she had been to Wales. She had lived in London. And I told her how I want to ride around in the sidecar of Captain Wales and go to Scotland to give Nessie that tree fitty. It will happen. It's gotta happen. I mean, for fuck's sakes. If they can keep on offing freaking Russian high officials and oil barons left and right, you know, and get away with it, then I can go track down the Loch Ness Monster. For fuck's sakes, another one down, a defense official. She falls 160 feet to her death. I'm just saying, you don't criticize the war, or she knows something that we don't know. That cunt from Wagner, he's criticizing the Russian army. How long until he falls out a window? Careful, comrade. You may trip and fall out the window. Slip and fall downstairs. It could happen. Recently, a man was arrested. And when he was arrested, he was quoted as saying, 37 man buns down, many more to go. I was doing the Lord's work. That's right, human filth. A man cut 37 man buns in one day. That's got to be a record. You know, that's got to be a fucking record of some kind. Somewhere. Somehow, some way. That is a record. 37 man buns snipped off in one day. That's a lot of man buns. It's a lot of locks for love. Yeah, boy, breaking news. Among some of the, I think that's the last of the news. Son of a bitch, I thought I had more news than that. Evidently, I don't. Although it is creeping up on the couple hour mark. I did start late. That is my bad. Next week I'll be more prepared. But breaking news, Los Angeles, once again, a car chase, 100 miles an hour or more, and it was a shootout on the highway. Imagine that. Moron hanging out of the window like GTA popping rounds off. Pretty sure that the female driver and the moronic suspect both got shot on the scene. Like, shot. Good times. Whole bunch of bullshit going on in LA. I've seen way too much. I don't want to go to visit LA ever. No thank you. In sports news, the only sports news, the last of the news, well, I have one more story. Tiger Woods apologizes for recently he was caught handing Justin Thomas a tampon. That's right, at the Genesis Open, the Genesis Invitational. Tiger Woods extended a handshake and slipped a tampon to Justin. Good game. Suck it up. Oh, that is fucking hilarious. And the last of the news, human filth, I have to say, is probably some of the most amazing news. And I think, with my recent endeavor in the arts, I may, maybe, possibly, it'll probably be shitty, it'll probably be really shitty, but I may be able to bring something to life. I haven't told the story, I'm not gonna tell the story, but I will say that it involves someone that's in the last story of the night here on the Humongous Shit Show. Macho Man Randy Savage. That's right, the Macho Man is in the news. Macho Man had a rap album. It was a badass album, sorry. Sometimes I like to do the Macho Man. Macho Man put out a rap album far too many years ago. I enjoy it. I think it's hilarious. It's a good album. It's funny. He calls out Hulk Hogan. Fucking. If you've never heard it, you need to hear it. Humongous thank you and shout out to my boy Kurt, Psycho Destructo. The man, the myth, the legend. Give him a shout out in the comments. I love that guy. He's the one who told me that Macho Man had a rap album, and I couldn't fucking believe what I was listening to. Absolutely hilariously good. I think he taught DMX everything he knows. Well, this record store day, the Macho Man rap album is coming. Coming on vinyl. Only 1,000 will be pressed. I have got my fucking fingers crossed that one comes to the state of Maine or more. No one will probably buy it. If anyone can find one, I would be more than willing to trade something amazing for one. It's not until mid-April. It'll be the 3-year anniversary that same month here on the Shit Show. How awesome would that be? The week after the big show, to be able to be in possession of the Macho Man Randy Savage rap album. I don't even have a record player, but still, that'll be awesome. That'll be fucking badass. When the mega powers combine, there's nothing that you can do besides be amazed. Telling you right now. I'm gonna should I tell the story? Let me know in the comment section if I should tell the story that I want to make the video of, or should I keep it a secret and just not tell it yet? End the show with it? Or should I just reserve it for a surprise so all of you will be like, what the hell did I just listen to? I'll have to tell the whole story. Because you don't need to know the story to understand it, but it's better if you hear the story to be able to understand it. one of my dear friends, Miss Dolly Puke, she found me a shirt with the Macho Man, with the Ultimate Warrior, with the Big Boss Man. I believe Kane may even be on it. There's Macho Man and there's Jake the Snake. So me being me and being a jackass, I told Dolly a little story. A story that I think is worthy of an animation of some sort. It's not going to be the best. Be simple, old school YouTube style. I'll do the best I can. It might look like dog shit. So the story goes like this. As I was looking at the shirt, naming off all the wrestlers, I got to Jake the Snake Roberts. I said in my Macho Man voice, "Oh, there's even Jake the fucking Snake Roberts. Look at that. You got the fucking python on there. I remember that time that I got the freaking had to fight him with the cobra. You freaking had that cobra. I swear that cobra had freaking venom in it. I'm telling you right now. That cobra bit onto me and I did the only thing I knew how to do. I flexed my muscle and I fucking squeezed as hard as I could. Now I'm telling you right now, that cobra died 2 weeks later. I think that cobra was full of venom, and when I squeezed the superpowers, I gave that cobra a taste of his own medicine. I showed that cobra that he wasn't the king of the ring. He wasn't the king cobra, he was just a prince. That's all he is just a prince. I'm the king of the ring. I'm not saying that I killed that snake. I'm just saying that snake died 2 weeks later after I squeezed a little bit of his own medicine right back into him. Rest in peace, Prince Cobra." So what my plan was to do was to recreate the picture of that scene when the snake bites him on the arm and then he squeezes the venom back into that snake and the snake would be all like, blah, fucking. I think it would be funny and the Macho Man would probably have laughed at it. Vince McMahon might not think it's funny, but I don't care. I think it's worthy of a shitty animation in the future because I don't have the guns, and I'm pretty pale too. I need to get some sun. Maybe that's what I'll do. Have a photo shoot on the pond. Out on the glacier. Get some sun. Human filth, I need to go take a big fucking dump. Take a picture of it and name it Zhao Zhu. Juae. Zhao Zhu. And then I need to post that little fucking head on it. We're gonna troll Kim Jong-un. Why not? If we're gonna get blown up, might as well go out big time. Well, human filth, as much as I hate to, how long do you boil lasagna noodles? I think until it gets limp like an 80-year-old man's dick. That's when you know. Well, maybe not that limp. Sort of limp, because it's gonna cook when it's in the sauce there. You know what I'm saying? Like, depends on how much freaking camel cum you're putting in there. You know, you gotta have the fucking camel cum cheese. Get that freaking jerked into there. There's all kinds of, I'm just saying, there's a lot of variations to how you make lasagna. I am in no way, shape, or form an Italian mob boss that has been hiding in plain sight under a mask, right here in Antarctica. It's not me. I don't make it the pizza pies. I keep my mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I keep my mouth shut. I don't know anything about Italian food. What are you talking about? I am your host with the most STDs, and definitely not some secret Italian mobster identity. No, I definitely did not kill people for a living. I'm Humongous Fungus of Humongous. Thanks for tuning in. Brian, you're a fucking animal. 149 down. You know, this is kind of like that time that YouTuber attempted to claim he was live when he was actually killing his ex-girlfriend. But I mean, I'm actually here in Antarctica. I'm really here. I swear. I'm telling you. I'll hold up a newspaper. I'll prove. See? Look at that. Swamp monster ate my child. That is... I am right here. October 17th, 2000. See the date right there? See that date? That proves that I was here and not out murdering somebody, okay? I wasn't doing anything like that. I wasn't making a pizza pie. I was making some people laugh, maybe, possibly. I'm hoping. You know, that's what I do. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Beverly, Jason Kimball, Brian, Jason Tavaro, Susan, Turd Ferguson. The list goes on and on, all you crazy fucks. Elizabeth, fucking, all of you. Tune in for the, what the hell are we doing? See, this is why you can't be a co-host. You've been hitting the vodka over there again. I am definitely not drunk, I'm just buzzing. Anyways, Turkey Surprise will be the co-host of the show next fucking week. Dirty Dave. Time for me to try the fudge. Are you coming over, Dave? Are you? Let me know. Because I'm here, obviously. I'm just going to be working on the computer, working on the new shark design. How many of you like sharks? You like big, toothy, fangy, fucking sharks? I got a pretty sweet design. Not tonight, good, because I got shit to do tonight. Like, sit here and work on the computer. Anyways, human filth. I will fucking be posting a link to get some new merch. It's coming up. It's gonna be some good shit. My Ninja coming out right off. We'll catch you next week for the 149th consecutive Humongous Shit Show. All the best of the worst news. Fit to shit every week. I might have been a little late today, but hey, you know, I got kicked down the stairs because somebody thought I was pregnant because I didn't put my fucking abs on. I'm not pregnant. Jesus. Anyways, I'll catch you next week. Stay safe. Stay stupid. And remember, keep it between the mayo and the mustard. Unless you like going to Brown Town. In that case, wash up when you're done, you filthy animals. I'll catch you next week. How the hell do I shut this thing off? There we go.